Wake me up before you go, 'cause I'm not planning on going solo.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the 10 greatest years in the history of pop music. Number 10, 2009. Something special was brewing in 2009. Lady Gaga was dominating the charts after the release of The Fame. Black Eyed Peas had transitioned over to a much more anthemic electropop sound with The End, and overall, pop music was in a celebratory mood.
You know what we say, party every day, party every day.
Music didn't take itself too seriously in 2009, and whether it was telling you to just dance or that tonight was going to be a good night, life was a lot simpler back then. Big breakthrough releases for Katy Perry, Jason Mraz, Drake, and a reinvented Miley Cyrus made this one a year worth remembering. Number 9, 2016. 2016 was truly a landmark year for the modernization of music.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
Streaming services like Spotify began to take over from radio.
Need you now, love you.
Huge releases from Kanye West, Rihanna, Beyonce, and Drake were just part of the reason why this one sticks in the memory.
I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, but I go.
And these artists weren't just dropping great singles either. No, they each managed to put out landmark full album releases. Sure, losing David Bowie, Prince, Leonard Cohen, and George Michael in one calendar year sucked, but the newer generation was very clearly delivering the goods. And 2016 stands alone as perhaps the greatest year for pop music of the 2010s.
'Cause I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay.
Number 8, 1989. When it comes to underrated years in pop music, 1989 is certainly one that doesn't get mentioned enough. Living legends like Prince and Madonna were at the very top of their game, and with the growing popularity of hip-hop, the range of music making its way across airwaves was never greater. 1989 was a melting pot of musical styles, with metal, grunge, rap, and a number of electronic genres all finding a home on the same charts.
So what's the use in complaining when you've got everything you need?
From the Pixies to Public Enemy and Chaka Khan to Lou Reed, this was a year that brought us a little bit of everything, and most of it was pretty darn good. Number 7, 1977. Fleetwood Mac released Rumours in 1977. Need we say any more?
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, give us a here.
This year will always be remembered due to us losing the king, Elvis Presley, to an untimely death. But in terms of pure music, there was a lot to love.
Climbing up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city light.
Disco was hitting its stride in a huge way, especially after the release of Saturday Night Fever. The Bee Gees' smash hit Stayin' Alive might just be the greatest song the genre ever produced. If it's not, then how about Donna Summer's I Feel Love? Beyond disco, we were seeing the emergence of punk bands like the Sex Pistols and the Ramones on a mainstream level. And there was even room for big releases from hard rockers like Motorhead and AC/DC, among others. Number 6, 1999. Prince really wasn't joking when he told us to party like it's 1999. This year was jam-packed with super successful pop classics, from the R&B-tinged anthems of Destiny's Child and TLC to the Latin grooves of Santana and Ricky Martin. We also got straight-up pop gems this year, courtesy of Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys. K-pop was also in full swing, and the emergence of Eminem as a legitimate A-list celebrity brought the genre to new heights. Sure, Woodstock '99 was a total disaster that completely missed the point of the 1969 original, but 1999 just has so much going for it that it's impossible to rank it any lower.
When the world seems to get too tough, bring it all back to you.
Number 5, 1956.
Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell.
1956 was an iconic year for many reasons, and the sheer amount of legendary performers who were at the peak of their powers at this time was staggering. Elvis Presley dropped Heartbreak Hotel, Johnny Cash put out I Walk the Line, Little Richard brought out Long Tall Sally, and that's only the tip of the iceberg.
Long tall Sally, she every piece you got, everything that Uncle John need, oh baby.
This was the year when the idea of pop music began to circulate. The dancing of Elvis Presley on that legendary national TV performance lit a fire underneath an entire generation, single-handedly creating the type of pop star worship that would define music for decades. Something was changing in popular culture, and 1956 was as crucial as any year in music history.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Number 4, 1983. 1983 will forever be remembered as the year that MTV truly took off, but also for the way that Michael Jackson's Thriller album cycle benefited from it.
It's close to midnight, something evil's lurking in the door.
MJ was just on a roll in 1983, dropping seminal singles like Beat It, Billie Jean, and of course Thriller. But it wasn't just the king of pop who was firing on all cylinders. The Police had a smash hit with Every Breath You Take, and everyone from Bob Marley and Prince to Bowie and the Talking Heads was making a dent on the charts.
360, 5, 2, 3, burning down the house.
Music videos were becoming just as important as the song itself, and during this period, we were really starting to see musicians getting experimental with their style and overall image. Number 3, 1964.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand.
Beatlemania had officially gripped the world by the time 1964 was through, and just like Elvis in the previous decade, it was a moment that kick-started a totally different level of reverence for pop stars.
Come on, everybody, take a real deep breath and repeat after me. I love my baby, love my baby.
Elvis was off making movies, and Dylan hadn't quite gone electric yet, but this year brought us the debut album of the Rolling Stones, the first ever onstage guitar destruction from Pete Townsend of The Who, and perhaps the heaviest single ever released to that point, You Really Got Me by the Kinks.
You really got me, you really got me, you really got me.
This was a pivotal year for many genres, but 1964 will always be remembered as a major year for mainstream rock music and the British pop invasion.
I wanna hold your hand.
Number 2, 1969. The 60s were coming to an end, and no moment in musical history summed up a period of time better than 1969's Woodstock Music Festival.
I gotta get my friend. I gotta get my friend.
But the love and peace of this period would soon give way to some real political strife and tension, and you could feel this shift happening in the music. Huge releases from Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, David Bowie, and more laid the groundwork for the music of the 70s.
Floating in the most peculiar way.
Rock stars grew their hair longer, expressed themselves more aggressively on stage, and the early seeds of punk, heavy metal, and progressive rock began leaking into the sounds of some of the biggest names on the charts.
Hard rock, barbed wire, politicians in on point.
Musically speaking, this might have been the most interesting year of the 60s. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. 1985, the year where music videos truly evolved.
We're on a road to nowhere.
1978, the year where mainstream music earned its punk edge.
Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight.
1986, a legendary year for breakout pop divas.
I found the greatest love of all.
1994, the year where genres truly collided. 1980, the year where music became larger than life.
Hey, gonna get to do another one bites the dust.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, 1984. When it comes to instant classic singles, legendary music videos, and unforgettable albums, 1984 was just on a different level.
I never meant to call you when you sorrow.
In one calendar year, Prince gave us the Purple Rain album, Wham dropped Careless Whisper and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, and Madonna shocked audiences with Like a Virgin.
Like a virgin, hey, touch for the very first time.
Also, Tina Turner mounted a massive comeback, and Springsteen put out Born in the USA. And we're still barely scratching the surface. Never before in music history have so many artists achieved pop genius in such a short window of time. One-hit wonders, movie soundtracks, artist collaborations. It was just hit after hit after hit. And out of all the years that pop music has excelled, 1984 has truly stood the test of time. Did we leave any particularly mind-blowing years in pop history off our list? Let us know in the comments.
I'm standing on my